Hey, it's Andre. It's time for another Friday flying update. Snow poke or float poke? Kind of like snow. That's right, it's a Friday flying update. This hasn't happened in a while. Life got in the way. Anyhow, Durafly Slowpoke, Durafly Tundra floats. Snowpoke. I like Snowpoke. It just seemed like an obvious idea. Actually, Steve from Hobby King suggested it, and from there I went. So the install is like super ghetto, super easy. I cut up two gift cards, used some zip ties and some tape and a popsicle stick to help secure it in, and it feels good. And as you saw from the video, I actually had some rudder authority. I mean, it turned really well. It was quite efficient. So the CG feels good. I am running a 3S4000, and the CG seems good. If I have to add some nose rate, I will, to make it really secure. The parts, like I said, I used a popsicle stick. This is the piece that holds the nose gear in place. Sorry, the main gear, I guess, because it is a tail dragger. I ended up using a popsicle stick to jam the float piece in. I had to do a little shaving just to get and like the back end of it, it was some zip ties. And it feels pretty darn secure, and it, like I said, I'm impressed. Fingers crossed tomorrow to go flying. We've just had a whack load of snow really early. Maybe not so early. It is Canada, so I don't know. The other thing that was in the mail this week, and I'm super excited about, is the Radian, the Flight Test Night Radian. You probably can't see it in the exposure now. I'll flash up a couple pictures and videos from earlier this week of it. But what an amazing job. There's so many sequences and so many colors. This one does have the spectrum radio. I'm probably going to leave it in there. I'm going to see if I can turn AS3X on and off. So I will have to read a manual. And the rationale there is night flying with a bunch of these guys, orientation. If the AS3X kicks in, it might have a fighting chance of staying level and everything. So fingers crossed. You've got to get in there. There's two wires in the bottom for the wing, and then obviously the elevator just gets all set up and everything. And then there's wing screws, which is kind of nice, and the clear canopy is kind of cool. Most of the guys I talked to said they're running 2200s because the extra power draw from the lights. That's a very similar experience we saw with the Night Walrus. So yeah, I'm looking forward to flying it. I probably will get out on a nice winter evening, because we lose light at 4 o'clock in the afternoon these days, and try it out and see how I feel. So I'm looking forward to it. This is the ESC out of the Sky Hunter. These are just cheap, I think Gear Best, little 12 amp ESCs, but I was having a stutter issue where I would arm and you try and go and it would tick over and eventually go. So I put in a much larger 20 amp, and then I went for a bigger prop, and what a difference in power. This little thing is going to be a rocket. So if I do get out flying this weekend, I'll charge up some 1300s. Maybe I'll try this thing on 4S eventually too, if it does handle the floats. And then obviously all the other winter flying planes are getting their skis put on, because it looks like we're into winter flying already this season. So there we go. Quick, simple Friday flying update. Everybody seems like quick and easy. It's an awesome way to do it. So hey, it's Friday. We've all made it. Thank goodness. Happy flying. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.
I don't think I'm able to steer, but you know what? There's a little bit of input.